Welcome back to 5-Minute Tool Reviews, where I do my best to review a tool in 5 minutes or less. Howdy, my name is Robert Dailey, and I am a professional furniture and cabinet maker, and this is the MagSwitch Featherboard. Not much to it, but this is a wonderful tool that adds a level of precision and safety to your table saw work. The great thing about this is it doesn't have any track to write into, so you can really position this anywhere. So the adjustability is infinite, given you have a cast iron table. Now the great thing is, whenever this is not sunk down, it's easy to move. It lifts right up. But as soon as you turn this little knob, all of a sudden, I'm moving the entire table saw. Yes, if I pull it hard enough, I can get this guy to move. But that's an incredibly strong magnet that's incredibly easy to get up and out. So most of you should know how to use a featherboard if you use a table saw. But the reason I like this one is because the speed of setup means I use it more than the old style that rides in the track here. So let me show you a few things that I do with this and how I use it to do just a few little tips and tricks here. So the first thing that you use this guy for is obviously just a rip. So what I do is I'm going to do a 2.5 inch rip right here with this board, and I'm going to set it up. With a featherboard, you want to take it, set it up before the blade. You don't want it at the blade or past the blade because it can pinch. So what I typically do is I take it, and because of how easy this is I'll just go ahead and push it in. You can see that springing action right there. So it springs in a little bit. I'll lock it down, and now I can run it through, and it's going to hold that board nice and tight against my fence for the entire cut. So what the featherboard allows you to do is essentially get an extra hand really close to the blade without getting really close to the blade. Another way to use the featherboard that I learned, I forget where I learned it from, is say I need to do a small rip. Say I need to do like a 1/4 inch rip or something like that. I can take just the tip or the corner of this, line it up with the offcut side of my blade right here, and we'll just pretend that's like a 1/4 inch. It's probably closer to 3/8 inch right there. I can do that, set it up a little bit further forward, lock it down, and now I can quite easily, I need to make that a bunch of 1/4 inch strips or something like that. I can easily bump up to that, lock it down, run it through, and again, I'm not guiding it on both sides of the blade. I'm just using it as a stop here at the get-go and run it through and do those thin rips. You can see here, I'll repeat the process. And now by using it that way, I have 2 thin rips that I probably couldn't do. I probably could do this safely with the regular fence that I wouldn't be able to do safely otherwise. Nice consistent thicknesses for those thin rips. And then when you don't need it, you untwist it and stick it to the side of your table saw. But because of how easy this is, I typically use it almost every time. You can get this on Amazon. There's an affiliate link below, and thanks for watching.